Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. So now, these are the juicy questions, life, relationships, sex, all of them. So let's just get into it because wow, we have so many questions about that. So first one, how long have I had my nose piercings? So this one I've had since 2012, so that's 5 years. This one I've had it since 2016, or was it 15? When did he ask me? Yes, so yeah, this one I've had since 2016, so it's just been a year, but it has felt longer. So yeah, 5 years, 1 year. Next question, how painful is the septum and how long did it take to heal? The septum piercing was so painful when I was getting it done. Oh my word, it was so painful. But I did a video on that, so I'm just going to link it in the description bar and here in the I section so you can watch all of it. And then it took about, I think it took a month or so to heal. I'm not too sure, it's been a while, but yes. Wait, I got this. I think I got my septum piercing in 2015, so it's been 2 years. Yes, I got my septum piercing in 2015. Sorry, so 2012, 2015, and this is my most painful piercing I have. But I link the video down below so you guys can watch the whole septum experience situation, but it was painful. Next question, are you still with your American based boyfriend and are you still living together? No, sadly we broke up about 3 months ago, and yes, we were staying together for 6 months, but then I moved out in September and that's when we broke up. So yes, that was part of the reason why I just disappeared off the face of the earth, because our breakup was quite something. It was so bad. Paula babes, you asked how much do you miss me and when will you visit? I miss you so much. Like, you need to come back for holiday like yesterday, and I'm going to visit next year for sure. We're going to pick a month next year. We're just going to come and we're going to blow up Malaysia like there's no tomorrow. But I miss you so much, babe. Come back for holiday, you hear? Next question, will I do a boyfriend tag? No, as I said, I am currently single. So there's no boyfriend tag. We were actually planning to record a boyfriend tag before all the crazy nonsense happened, but as of now I am single and it's quite an experience. If you could go back to any age or time, when would it be? I think I would go back to 2012 when I decided to come back to Kenya. In 2012, I was living in South Africa for a year, and then when I came back, because of some things, I decided to stay. But I might go back to that time and decide not to stay in Kenya and just go back to South Africa, because man, I really loved it there and I really do miss it, and I need to go back. Next question, if you could be an animal, what would you be? If I could be an animal, I think I'd be a hyrax. I'll insert an image to see a hyrax. Like this small little rat looking things, rodents. They're not rats, but they're so cute and just so cuddly and so amazing. The first time I saw a hyrax, I was at Lewa Wildlife Conservancy in Isiolo, and they were just so cute. So if I could be an animal, I could be a hyrax. Yeah. What is the craziest thing you've done? Wow, okay, I have done a number of crazy things in my 24 years of living. The craziest thing I'd say I have done would be that's too X-rated to mention. Wow, why is everything that I've done so X-rated? If I say it here, I swear. Okay, wow, I need to find something a bit PG. Wow, man, everything is so X-rated. Like, guys, you're not going to think I'm some psycho, but okay, the craziest thing I think I have done, I can say it here, is getting this piercing. It was such a crazy idea. I don't know why I wanted to get it, but I just said, I need a septum piercing. So that's the PG rated craziest thing I've done. Everything else is X rated, and maybe after a few glasses of wine we can mention that. So yeah. Do you have any regrets, and what's the biggest one? I do have regrets in my life. I regret not going back to South Africa, as I said, and I regret not being a bit more stubborn and hard-headed, and smacking the shit out of my ex when he decided to act up. Yes, I regret. That relationship, it means a lot to me, and I regret that we had to go through that phase, and that we didn't get over the phase of him just acting up and going out and just being somebody totally different. Because till today I still love him, and he still loves me, and we're just two stubborn human beings just loving each other from afar, if that makes sense. Next question: what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is not accomplishing what I've set out to do. I have so many things that I want to accomplish, and this year has just been a bit slow for me, and it scared me. Like, I'm like, wow, am I going to be able to accomplish everything that I set out to do? But slowly I'm hitting my goals. Like, I've started slowly getting back on track and accomplishing what I said I would. Like, I told myself December is not going to end without me having at least 2 videos every week, and so far so good, you know. Next question: what's one thing you'd love to learn more about? I'd love to learn more about languages, different languages. Like, that's one thing I want to do, like learn how to speak different languages, especially African languages, because I feel everyone has this, well, I want to speak French, I want to speak Spanish, I want to speak Italian, I want to speak this, but you rarely hear people saying I want to speak Sutu, I want to speak Zulu, I want to speak Hausa, I want to speak you know, all these different languages. I want to do that, you know. So that's what I want to learn. I want to learn more about different languages and how to speak them. Next thing: if you are a man for a day, what would you do first? If I was a man for a day, the first thing I'd do is dick swing. Like, swing my penis. Yes, I don't know why, but I find that so intriguing for guys who can do that. Like, oh my word. I even went and asked my friend, like, can you like swing your penis? And he goes like, no, sorry, I can't. And I was like, no, why? Like, I don't know, it just looks so cool. So yeah, like, yes, that's what I do. The first thing I do for the guy. Next thing: what does vulnerability mean to you, and what has the ability to make you vulnerable? Vulnerability to me means letting somebody in and them hurting me, you know. Like, I am as much as I'm so open with you guys here on my channel and stuff, in person I'm such a closed off person that it's hard for people to get to know me, and the few that know me, I still put a barrier against them, because I have had such a very random life since I was 4, and it's hard for me to trust people and let people in. And that's why I took a step back after I broke up with my ex, because he was the one person who I let in completely, like all the way in, like brand new, every single thing about me. And that was just what. And one thing that can make me vulnerable is if I let you in completely and I open up my doors to you and you just screw me over. So letting people in is very hard for me, and once you're in, I expect you to stay there for good and not go anywhere. Okay, cool. Next thing: if you could identify with one fictional character, who would you be? I'd be Shaggy of Scooby-Doo. Yes, like, that one was so easy. I didn't even have to think about it. Scooby-Doo is my all-time favorite. Like, wow, every single day, like when I was having bad days, or when I have a really bad day, I just need to watch an episode or a movie of Scooby-Doo, and I feel so nice inside. Like, it reminds me of my innocent state, of me being an innocent child, you know. And I'm sorry for the children who are screaming. Like, guys, people need to open school, people need to go back to school, you know. But yeah, Shaggy or Scooby-Doo. Next thing, who do you think has the biggest influence in your life? This is going to sound strange, but my ex, and let me explain. We met when I was 19. At 19 years old, I was a crazy child, like wow, looking for the next party every weekend, barely concentrating on anything. I was just like, you know what, I want to live life, I want to experience every single thing. That mainly meant going out and getting drunk. So he met me at that crazy state, and then he calmed me down and opened my eyes to different things. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel if it wasn't for him. As I said, he's the one who provided me with the camera I'm currently using, you know. So if he didn't give me that step, you know, we wouldn't be talking like this. Joan Miano wouldn't be a thing, you know. So he's my biggest influence. Even today, like when I'm having really bad days, as much as, you know, we're trying to give each other space because we haven't been single for like 5 years, I'll think of him and I'll be like, okay, what would Dan say, or what would Dan tell me to do, you know. He's the one who got me into Adobe Illustrator, you know, After Effects. So as much as I still want to kill him and still want to stab him a number of times, he's the biggest influence in my life so far. So next question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, in 5 years I see myself back in South Africa with a master's degree in clinical psychology or sex therapy, and still doing YouTube and blogging, because I still want to push, you know, I still want to keep giving you guys content, keep interacting with you guys and putting a smile on you guys' face. I'm pretty sure like even at least one of you has smiled while watching this video. Cindy, you have. Yeah, you see. So in 5 years, that's where I see myself. I know some people say with a big house, married. No, me, I just want to have experienced life, you know, traveled to a few countries, gotten my master's degree in either clinical psychology or sex therapy, you know, giving you guys content, meeting more of you people, and growing myself as a brand. So yeah, that's where I see myself in 5 years. So that's at the age of 29. So hopefully I'll have achieved this by the age of 29. Okay, next question, how is it living with your dude now that you're still young? Okay, so living with him was actually pretty fun. It was good seeing the person you love every day, you know, getting morning kisses. I loved morning kisses. There's just something about morning kisses that, oh, so nice. But it was cool. One thing I'd let you know is you guys have a system, like decide today who's doing the dishes, who's cooking, like organize. As much as those things seem so small, just have a plan, like today you're cooking this, today you're cleaning, and also get time for your space. As much as you two are together, you're still individuals and you need your own personal space. So like have days where you guys just chill on your own separately, and then take advantage of these small dates. I think one thing that also blinded us was that we were like, we stay together, we don't need to go for dates. But no, don't do that Still date each other, like go out for dates, like do nice small things together. Don't just because you're saying we're staying together, like we don't have to put as much effort. No, keep the effort the same it was as you guys started dating in the beginning, because that was our fault. Like we didn't keep the effort the same. Yes, we tried here and there, but when the other person is not willing to give you as much as you're willing to give them, it causes a drift in the relationship. So just do that. So if you want to move in with your significant other, go right ahead, as long as you're ready for it, ready for the responsibility. Because trust you me, taking care of the house, making sure there's always food, making sure bills are paid, and making sure the other person is happy and you're happy as well. So if that's what I'd say. But I enjoyed my 6 months staying with him, I honestly did. Next thing, are you still in school? No, I actually finished school, so I'm just waiting to graduate. Hopefully I graduate this December. There have been a few issues with the whole system, but yes. And for this, and my degree is, I have a degree in psychology, so I did BA in psychology, so I just need to graduate. there's one clothing item that you would do without, what it would be? Oh, this was a random one. So one clothing item that I'd do without is bras. Like if you watched my vlog, you know, me and bras, nah, no, we don't do that. Like I just love this whole freedom of not having to wear a bra. Like right now, I'm not wearing a bra, but like you see, it's cool, it's fine, you know. Like yes. Next question was why do I find it comfortable talking about sex and periods? And as my here in Africa, it's like taboo. Like, oh my god, you're talking about sex, or oh my god, you're talking about your periods. And I'm like, I've never had a problem talking about sex and periods. Like I would have a whole a whole video on sex relationships, sexual relationships. So if any of you guys want like me to start talking about sex and stuff, just let me know. Like I'm so open with it. Yeah, like hey, my mom even knows I'm having sex. Like, bruh, what? But yeah, I find it comfortable because I feel like people need that information. Like I'll freely go on my Insta story and talk about, oh, today I'm cramping, and the only music that calms me down when I'm cramping is sex songs from the 90s, Kina Boys to Men, you know, those very yes, the songs, because they calm me down. And I've been in like 2 sexual relationships, and when people come and tell me, oh, nime catch feelings and stuff like that, I'm like, did you make rules before hooking up with that person, you know? Because everything needs to have rules. Like you know, everything needs to have rules. You need to set up, okay, this is what you're doing, even before anything starts, even before foreplay. You need to decide what you're getting out of that relationship. So before even drifting off into that, a sexual relationship is basically 2 people come together and just have sex. No emotions attached, no nothing, no this whole me catch feelings or you trapped me or that. No. It's just 2 friends having sex. And for me, I find it better if it's 2 friends, you guys really know each other, because for me the friendship comes first before sex. Sex is just a bonus. And with because if you're not friends, you can't talk freely and say, no, I like it when you do it like this, or I prefer it like that, or I prefer it like this. You see, so it has to be an agreement between 2 parties, and you guys need to talk openly, and you guys need to have an understanding. Like for my rules is, rule number 1 always has to be communication. Like we always have to talk. If something comes up, talk to me about it, you know, because I can't read your mind. As much as people say psychologists read your mind, no, we just read your behavior and analyze your behavior. So number 1 is communication. Number 2, tell me what you want. Like if you want me to bite you, tell me you want me to bite you. Because me, I'll tell you, I'll be like, remember that thing you did with your fingers the other day? I want that. You see, it has to be an open conversation, because it is a relationship, you know. You are building something with somebody. Yeah, there's no feelings, there's no love attached, but you guys are getting to know each other in a different level, you see. Like right now, I can text him and be like, what you doing on Sunday? You know, and he'll be like, I'm doing this and this and this, let's reschedule. You see, I won't get pissed off because yeah, people have busy lives, but he definitely knows that he needs to make it up to me, you know. And yeah, like wow, let me not go deeper into it. If you guys want a video on this, just let me know, because I'll feel free to talk about it, but it's just going to be from my perspective, because I just want, you know, when girls say that we talk about our encounters, yeah, I've told like 1 or 2 friends about this guy that I'm currently having a sexual relationship with, but I'm not going to bring him on my channel. Like bruh, let me keep that to myself, because hey, he does things, because hey, I don't want him to be poached. Like, no, come on. But yeah, like sexual relationships are fun, especially now that I'm still hurting from my previous relationship, and it is complicated. Like as I said, we still love each other, we're still very hopeful, but we're being stubborn. Like I think we haven't been single in such a long time that it feels a bit weird. Honestly, it feels weird. Yes, we've broken up a number of times. Like why you guys, we broke up like 3 times before, but the only difference is that is because he was in the States. Like was a number of miles away. Now he's practically 20 minutes away from me, and I still hurt. Like, it gets better. It does get better, honestly. Like, but there are days I'll still wake up feeling sad, feeling like, you know, I miss his cuddles, I miss his kisses, I miss his just annoying nature. Like, I just miss those small things about him. But I need to think about myself now. I need to focus on myself, and if we're going to get back together, then well and good. Like, yay, I'm rooting for that. And if not, it's okay. I enjoyed the 5 years I had with him, you know. So it has gotten me a long time to get to this point to even talk to you guys about it, because wow, relationships are hard. They require effort. Like, I even had to ask him whether I could talk about this, because it wasn't only me in the relationship, it was the both of us, you see. So yeah, I think I've talked a lot today. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it answered questions that you guys had, and I hope you guys will forgive me for going away, but I'm back. Like, honestly, just let me know what you guys want me to do. I'm going to keep the vlogs. I have a number of videos lined up. So I have braiding my hair, because I braided my hair, and I must say I like how rough. It doesn't look perfect. I don't like perfect hair. I like how rough it's looking, and they're super long. So there's this video coming out, then there's product reviews for Masara Kenya's new formulations, are organics, like twist out video, then the hairstyle I had during Heritage Chronicles. There are a number of videos. Like, I got you people. December is not ending without you guys having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos. Senior. Then, you know, it's going to be a good journey. Like, I'm super excited to get back. I hope you guys are excited to see me as much as I'm excited to be talking to you people. And yeah, again, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it answered some of your questions. If you have any more questions, just let me know. And oh, we are at 1,165 subscribers. Like, wow, most definitely I need to do a giveaway for, like, when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So within the course of this month, I will come out with details for the giveaway, and now that I've said it here on the video, it's definitely going to come through. So yeah, like, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being so patient with me and sticking around and just waiting for me to recover from everything and coming back to you guys. And I hope you guys are going to be excited for new things to come. And my background is going to change, because I said, as I'm still waiting for my battery for the other camera and my tripod, so location is going to be changing. I just didn't want to have the excuse for, oh, I couldn't find a place to film, so that way I didn't put out a video. No, this is a nice spot to film. It's relaxing and stuff. So yes, so before I talk any more, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in